Ever wondered how some drafters can create precise, professional drawings in minutes while others struggle for hours with basic shapes? The secret isn't talent. It's understanding the basic tools that power every professional CAD drawing. Hi, Matt here from SolidDrafter. In our last tutorial, we mastered the interface and grid system. Today, I'm going to show you the line tool and polyline tool, the building blocks that will transform how you approach every project. Here's what makes this tutorial different. Most of the capabilities we'll discuss for the line tool are applicable to all other drawing tools, whether rectangle, circle, polyline, or polygon. By taking the time to thoroughly understand these core features with the line tool, you're actually learning the foundation for working efficiently with every drawing element in SolidDrafter. By the end of this tutorial, you'll master creating lines with real-time feedback, using snap and ortho modes for perfect alignment, coordinate editing, and shape transformation, copy operations with absolute and relative positioning, wall assignment or polyline creation with multiple connection points, techniques that apply to all SolidDrafter tools. Let's start with the line tool. When you select the line tool, you'll notice it becomes highlighted, indicating it's your active drawing tool. Now you're ready to create lines. Click your first point on canvas. Now move your mouse cursor to the end point and click again. This creates a straight line between the 2 points. As you draw, notice the real-time information window that appears. This shows you exact X, Y coordinates of your cursor. Start point where your line begins. End point where your line ends. Length, line length in meters. Angle, line angle relative to horizontal axis. To cancel the line tool command, simply press Escape on keyboard or click on the line command button. You can activate the snap feature when drawing any shape, including lines. When active, move towards the existing shapes or custom grid lines, and you can feel the magnetic pull. The cursor changes, showing you are on the accurate location. To cancel this command, simply press Escape on keyboard or click on the Snap Tool command once more. The next feature is Ortho mode. When you need perfectly horizontal or vertical lines, Ortho mode provides automatic constraint. Watch what happens when I draw the line horizontally or vertically. Notice how the line automatically locks to perfect horizontal or vertical alignment. The platform recognizes your intent and constrains the line to true horizontal or vertical. Another useful feature when creating shapes, including lines, is available while the command is active. Simply press the Tab key on your keyboard and this input window will appear. This allows you to specify the exact length in millimeters and angle in degrees for the line you want to create. Enter your desired measurements, then click OK to create a precise line, or cancel to return to freehand drawing. Also, when Ortho mode is active, you only need to specify the length and press OK. The line will be created automatically in your chosen direction. Once your line is created, you can select it using two different methods. You can click directly on the line in the canvas area. Alternatively, you can select the line from the Shapes table. Both methods will highlight the selected line and display its properties, allowing you to modify, move, copy, or delete as needed. To cancel selection, you can simply click on canvas where there is no other shapes, or press Escape button on keyboard, or click on selected shape on the table. To change the coordinates of the start or end points of your shape, locate the Edit Coordinates section. Here you can see the precise coordinates for each point. X1 and Y1 represent the starting point, while X2 and Y2 represent the ending point. Simply click in any coordinate field and enter your desired value. For example, I'll change the start coordinates to move the starting point. After making your changes, click the Update button to apply the new coordinates to your shape. The shape will instantly move to reflect your precise coordinate changes. You can also click Cancel to discard any changes and keep the original coordinates. To move your selected shape, use the Move section. Here you can specify how much you want to move the shape and in which direction. Enter values in the Delta X field to move horizontally and Delta Y field to move vertically. For example, entering 250 in the Delta X field will move the shape 250 millimeters to the right. Negative values move in the opposite direction. Now entering 125 in the Delta Y field will move the shape 125 millimeters upward. Once you've entered your desired movement values, click the Move button to apply the transformation. If you're unsure about which direction is positive or negative, simply refer to the navigation compass located in the bottom right corner of the window. To copy a shape, you have two options. Click the Copy button in the Shapes table or press Ctrl key plus C on your keyboard. This opens a new window which gives you control over where your copied shape will be placed. You can choose between two positioning methods, absolute coordinates or relative to original. Absolute coordinates means you specify the exact position on the canvas where you want the new shape to be placed. For example, entering 0 for X and Y will position the copied shape at those precise coordinates, regardless of where the original shape is located. Relative to original means you specify how far to move the copied shape from its original position. For example, X offset 1000 and Y offset 500 will place the new shape 1000 millimeters to the right and 500 millimeters down from the original shape's location. You can also rotate the new shape during the paste operation. Click the rotation drop-down to choose from preset angles like 90 degrees for a quarter turn or 180 degrees for a half turn. Once you've set your desired coordinates and rotation, click Paste to create the copied shape or Cancel to abort the operation. You can also assign walls to the shapes you create using the Wall Settings feature. When you check the Enable Walls checkbox, a wall is automatically created along the entire length of your selected shape. You can customize the wall properties using two key settings. First, the thickness field allows you to specify the wall thickness in millimeters. The default setting shown here is 90 millimeters. Second, the direction drop-down controls which side of the shape the wall extends toward. You can choose inward to have the wall extend toward the interior of your drawing or outward to extend toward the exterior. These features are handy, especially when creating floor plans. The wall will automatically follow the path of your shape, whether it's a straight line, polyline, or curved element, maintaining consistent thickness throughout. As discussed before, most of the features we've just demonstrated for the line tool are universally applicable to all other shapes as well. Next, we're exploring the Polyline tool. Click the Polyline tool icon in the toolbar. The icon changes color to indicate Polyline command is active. Click on Canvas and select the polyline points. To snap the polyline to existing shapes or custom grid lines, simply enable the Snap tool. To create vertical or horizontal lines, activate Ortho mode. If you need to create lines with specific length or angle, simply press Tab on keyboard and provide the measurements manually. To close the command, you can either double-click on canvas or press escape on keyboard. This creates the new polyline on both the canvas and shapes table. You can see the total polyline length on the shapes table as well as the coordinates of each point. You can modify the point coordinates by changing the values and pressing update. Similar to Line Tool, you can move, copy, delete, and assign walls to the polyline. In our next tutorial, I'll show you how to apply these same principles to rectangles, circles, and polygons, building your complete drawing toolkit step by step. Ready to create your first professional drawings? Visit soliddrafter.com.au to start your free trial today. Thanks for watching. With SolidDrafter, you're always drafting with confidence.